We're really over on the stage, screaming about Smash Ultimate. I think the Switch crashed.
Captain Falcon.
Oh, no, the Ultimate game's loading. It has the loading screen on. And there's not even Steve. Like, what do they even care? Like, it's just like, this is children's play at this point if Steve's not on the screen, you know? Skin's been in for a while. Oh, this one's ugly as shit. Like, let's this is really funny.
I mean, I see what they're going for, right? The like older, like faded blue color. I don't know. It's all right. FOD in 2025. So
Seen that right? Yeah.
In the patch, they changed how FOD works.
New FOD.
It has like indicators when the platforms are gonna come out of the ground, and it has a thing that checks to see if the players are like below the platforms, and if they are, then it like delays the platforms coming up out of the ground. So we're trying it just to see if people like it enough.
I like the blue skin. I always like all the blue skins, so it's okay. Ah. Austin's got like 2 snakes. That poor soul, dude.
I mean, that's the...
And I know it's the ILPM experience. Yeah, that's the ride you sign up for. That's like, there's only 2 snakes, and Brogan managed to get both of them.
So, you're right. I did have a lot of music for that stage, too. But, low-key, FOD is a little easier to, like, pick music to put on. But I don't know. I'm indifferent.
When me and Mario were playing earlier, I switched the 2023 stage list and replaced Luigi's with Banana Land.
Yeah.
And I think that was I kind of wish, like for friendlies at least, it's like the most fun stage list. I think. I'm not talking about tournament or anything, but I think it's really fun.
Just play PMBR at that point.
It's No, because I don't like Delfino's even like casually, even if like I don't care about the game.
That's fair. The stage is like
Banana Land's a little more tame. It's like platform layout's dumb, but it's like tame too. It's nothing to lose.
If I was just yeah. I mean, that's what I did too. Is I some Guilty Gear on Bowser's, but like I have Guilty Gear music all over the build, so it's not hard to move that around.
I kind of want to play, but like doing it during tournaments is so rough.
Yeah, because everyone's gotta.
I showed up for Melee friendlies because I thought DZ was staying. As soon as he is out, or as soon as he like won or whatever, he's like, I'm out. I'm like, dang.
Do lose the only stage besides Smashville that platforms are large. That is true. That is true.
Platforms at Ledge are silly.
This isn't a test of, oh, is this like, does this create a balanced stage list by doing this? It's more like, do people like the new edited version of FOD?
Actually, I like
maybe
Melee Yoshis when they have platforms on there.
Because like maybe if people decide that the new FOD is good, we just like revisit the stage list and are like, okay, how do we make a balanced stage list while incorporating FOD? Because I don't know if it's like necessarily balanced by just one-for-one swapping it. I don't know. I'd have to like actually discuss that with people.
For 2 later characters, that game was pretty long. It was only 3.5 minutes.
For 2 lighter characters.
Yeah, 99 now. That took forever, I swear. Oh, we going peak hill? Or as I call it.
Peak hill?
Yeah.
You hate this stage.
Yeah, I do. But it worked. It worked in the
you think the swap is fine? The swap might be fine. I don't know. What I'm saying is it's a discussion that hasn't really happened. You know.
At least with FOD, I just go back to banning the right 2 stages over every single time. That's what I did like in 2023. So I just ban the right 2 stages and just be like, whatever happens now is okay.
Why are we on, what is this called, Marble Zone or whatever?
Well, it's Green Hill.
Yeah, but I noticed they like to pick this one.
I mean, yeah, it's better looking than Green Hill.
I think it looks fine.
I do like it.
People like hate the brawl aesthetic one.
I like the brawl one. Like
Well,
like,
the one that's actually in the game.
It's
Yeah.
silly. No one. I think I'd get too silly for stages for people. Like if I came back and did like what I would want to. Like sometimes in Melee I just go Rainbow Cruise and stuff. But like no one wants to do that in PM. Except for Mario. Mario's down. Mario and I would just play Banana Land most games anyway, so. I'm gonna say like maybe the most nuclear thing I could say in like the face of ILPM people. I think we need more Persona music.
That's crazy.
I know everyone's. I think it's all bangers, and I'm tired of like. I don't know. Most music doesn't hit the same. And if we're gonna choose video game music, I think we should choose it from the best video game music, even if it's from the same series. Like
Yeah,
I hate Fire Emblem music.
Maybe I should.
Like Pokemon music's good
Maybe
too.
I should add you as an editor on our spreadsheet so you can.
No, I'll start adding like Zeppelin 3 tracks or something. Like, hey, it's DMCA, and I'm like, oh, you asked for my favorite songs. Put Jump by Van Halen on the build. That'd be hype. I wish we should have like one DMCA setup, but it's like one of those. Like
Yeah.
over there, and it's like doesn't matter if it's streamed or not. Just give me like full. You know, went into Terraria Calamity music. I like Ultra Kill music, or Metal Gear Rising. I like that. I like that soundtrack too. Or Doom Eternal. That's good.
I have looked at getting Ultra Kill, and well, for Ultra Kill music, the problem I ran into trying to do it on some of these builds is that. And maybe I haven't found the right song, but I feel like some of it's like almost too heavy for a CRT speaker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to like actually comb through the soundtrack more closely to like pick something that's like, MVS is too many vocals for this game.
There's I was talking about Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, I'm
Where,
assuming
like they
that's
do
what
have
Pete was
versions
talking
without
about
the
there.
vocals. At least some of the songs.
They do. Back in the day, meaning in 2013 when that game came out, we just had the vocal tracks in our builds, and no one cared. Literally,
I
no one
like
cared.
the vocals, but I guess I'm of the minority now that like that opinion. I always like.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to DM me whatever.
Oh yeah, that can have like
At some
mode.
point over the next week or so, we're like actually going to fix up the build now that there's the new version out, so we can have like a proper Illinois build again, or a Tripoint build at least.
I'm kind of pissed that I lost my sunglasses broke at Full Bloom. I had like these Gucci shades. The Ripple, shut up, man. You're getting on my nerves, bro.
That is not
You're
play.
getting on my fucking nerves, bro. No, I had Gucci shades and the left, like, you know, the actual part of the glasses, they like popped out and I couldn't get it back in. I was so sad.
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
So sad. I gotta get new ones. Me and Mario were kind of talking about it, where I'm like, there are certain people, like when I was more active in PM that I never got to play and I was super sad about. And like my number 1 is Jagged.
Yeah.
I could think out playing it would kind of be really fun. I don't really know what Diddy Kong does, so I think Sitmaster would just kind of force stock me over and over. No, Chris.
You just fell off the stage. I don't know.
It happened.
You didn't even get knocked off the stage. You just gone.
Oh. Yeah. It was 3-0. It was 3-0, but it was. I'll say it. It was a close 3-0.
It was a close 3-0.
It was a close 3-0. And now we're probably gonna get Sophie for 5th. This happens.
Yeah.
It's funny when people. I think people have Pizza talking about it in Discord, where like you're like, I wish I could have played all these old legends, and now I'm like, I wish I could have played like these new players, and I still can, but it's like. It's so hard for me to like get to some of these tournaments like without just like sacrificing melee, and I can't justify it to myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Because especially, correct me if I'm wrong, but Undertow this year's in a different room.
Were you around for 2021 Undertow?
Yeah, it's in that same place.
It's in the same place. Yeah.
I want to enter that because I want to enter something this year.
Well,
but that's such a hard one for me to like.
We're putting it on Sunday so that people's brackets don't conflict.
Oh, it's not like a bracket thing. I just want to watch top 8.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for me.
Unfortunately, I can't. Yeah,
I know
I can't schedule
you can't make a miracle that way, but it still sucks.
Yeah.
I wish I had entered Full Boom in general because then I could have entered Uprooted or whatever,
Yeah.
But didn't work out. I'm sure I might enter if Tipped Off has a PM, then I might enter that. I was thinking about doing that because I'm going to Tipped Off, so.
I haven't heard anything, but I feel like there's a decent chance.
I'm not really in the know of PM stuff like that anymore, so I'm just gonna kind of hope that someone reaches out and say, hey, here's a event for this game. And I'll be like, all right. Tipped Off doesn't this year? Okay. It'll be something, I guess. Oh, we're just running it back.
1, go!
I'm all in or nothing ever happens.
Yeah, nothing ever happens. You're right.
Well, yeah, unless you guys make it so, or Pizza. If someone from Illinois makes it happen, nothing actually ever really happens.
I can't.
Yeah, it was. No,
I can't make something happen for the entire country.
Yeah, sadly. Kame House is the one that I entered the draft in, actually. I thought it was an AZ event. I think it was that Kame House, actually. I remember I drafted Greeley after being told that Greeley was on box afterwards, and oh, shoot. And then Greeley did good. So it was okay. It worked out. Yeah, Tipped Off's gonna be kind of hype. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard it's kind of a big deal this year.
It's a really big deal. I gotta sign up once I get my first check, and then flights are always cheap to Atlanta, so I'm kind of it's alright.
Yeah, they have a huge advantage being out there.
It's actually together between flight and Reg. It's probably cheaper than me going to Combo Breaker right now.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
So I've already kind of like figured out I'm gonna drop out of Combo Breaker. Like not that I entered, but like I was planning on it.
So you're saying I won't see you there?
Yeah, I wanted to go. I actually did want to go, but
I mean, I'll be honest. Combo Breaker is like one of the best fighting game events in the country, but if you're a Justice Smash player, it is a tough sell.
Yeah,
I can't argue there.
I want to do Gommel, but like it's starting to look less and less likely, so I'll probably just go to like Collision and Riptide back to back or whatever. And I think the Milwaukee thing has melee, so the Milwaukee Bucks tournament.
It does, yeah.
So I'll probably hit that up if it's not too bad.
Yeah, Combo Breaker is very expensive, and it's marketed towards the FGC audience. And for those people, they get their money's worth easily. It's not even a question. But for Melee people, I don't know.
Oh, Super TPS. I'll just do that. That's a PM rank event, surely, right?
I would expect it to be, yeah.
Yeah. Let's probably go to that. I forgot that was happening. Hey, let's look.
The winner is Captain Falcon.
So we're probably going to get Metroid and Chaloopy now.
Also,
it was just a reverse 3-0.
Just send